Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. It's a horse thing. Today I'll be going around collecting souls and hunting for ghost horses. So as you can see here, I have caught a few so far in the event. I was not getting very lucky, and then woke up this morning and actually caught quite a few. So I have this perch here. I also caught a fjord and 2 quarter horses. Well, one was, oh no, yeah. The 2 quarter horses were yesterday, well, the Appaloosa and the quarter horse, and then the fjord and the perch were earlier this morning. So yeah, I'm just going to go around and collect souls with you guys. As of right now, I have 513, and you know, my goal is, 3,250 per usual. Always going around to try and get all the event horses. Collect this soul. Alright, first step, what I always do is collect the souls on this island and then start the race. Because I just go in a huge loop around all the islands. So I usually do a race here, and I usually stop and get off my horse and collect the soul up here. Oh, well, we got the soul that time, so I'm not going to stop. And then I completely finish the race, so that's so I can get the soul that's on the bridge. So it does just bring you back to the second island, which is why I usually just finish up this race first and then come back, because then it drops me off right at the graveyard, which is where I would go anyway. So plus 5 souls just for doing that as part of my loop, and then I come in the graveyard and I usually catch these souls. So right now I've been trying to debate on whether or not I want to keep trying to get the golden horses, because you guys, I've spent like literally 80,000 tokens on apples alone, and got all of the horses, like all the breeds, except for the Percheron and the Thoroughbred, and I really like perches. So like once I'm done collecting all the Arabians, I'll probably start making a Percheron collection, because you guys, Arabians everywhere. And I do have a golden apple Arabian. She is named Goldie, and I did make her attack set as well. So this is Goldie. I really want to try and get her a basket of apples that is full of golden apples. But I've been riding Cosmo because I want to bring Cosmo's bond level up. There we go. So just so you guys know, I have not traded anything into the Witch's Cauldron yet. Literally nothing. So I have no idea what kind of accessories I'm going to be getting, and I'm not going to be watching any videos on it until I get my 3,250 souls and trade mine in, because I like to be surprised. Because I joined Wild Horse Islands in, I'm pretty sure it was June, like the middle of June, over the summer. It was either the middle of June or the middle of July, or it might have been the middle of May. No, it wasn't May, because I didn't have Roblox in May. I think it was June. I'm pretty sure it was June. So, or it was like literally right after the summer event ended. It was like a week after the summer event ended, so everything was still pretty new and people were talking about it, but like the event wasn't going on anymore. And I was not posting videos on it at that time. I was still doing my normal like model horse stuff, but now I'm just like, hey, events, we're gonna post videos on it, and they've been doing really well. So been doing very good lately. I think there's usually a soul on this bridge, but maybe not. And then sometimes there will be ghost horses over here, but there's obviously not. Where is my soul? There we go. Sometimes we gotta jump to get them too, and sometimes there's a ghost horse over here, but never like 2 in the same spot from what I've noticed. I think they just wander. But you guys, I've been working on so many model horses. Like there's so many model horses that I want to start, but this weekend I really have some projects I need to work on, like outside of model horse stuff. And then I have quite a few orders I need to do as well, because my shop kind of blew up this week again. So I have a lot of stuff I need to get out, which if you guys don't know, I do sell like model horse, tack, and custom horses on Etsy. So, because I know a lot of people right now are finding my channel through Wild Horse Islands, but this channel originally started for the model horse hobby, and Wild Horse Islands has just kind of tied into it. But I do sell on Etsy, so I currently am sculpting a chestnut Rabicano fjord from like an Appaloosa Schleich. So that's been a wonderful journey. It actually has come out pretty good. Like, I'm excited to go get pictures of it. And I have 2 weeks left to finish it because Etsy has like a deadline of when I need to finish stuff. And I have like about 2 weeks left. And then I need to make a halter and some surprise packs. So gotta do that this weekend, which I was really hoping I was gonna be able to go airbrush because I've really started experimenting more with an airbrush. Which, if you can get an airbrush and be able to spend like good time working with it, please get one. It is so much better than pastels, because pastels, for me lately, I've been having a lot of issues with them being grainy, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. It might just be that like my brushes need to be replaced, or I just didn't get like good enough makeup brushes, because the ones that I have right now are fairly recent, but I don't know. So it's been nice with the airbrush because shading has been doing a lot better. I'm currently working on a repaint of like the Briar Traditional Othello, and at least I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna go with Othello. But he's supposed to be like a buckskin, okay? And he came out super duper like gray, so we think I mixed like gray paint by accident when I was doing his shading, but I don't think so. I think it just came out weird on the model, honestly. But I'm not used to mixing airbrush paints, so it's a little weird. Like, I'm used to mixing acrylics, and yes, you guys, there is a difference. Like, I mean, it's roughly the same like concept or idea, but it's not so similar to the point where you can easily mix colors as you would with acrylics. So getting the right color has been a little bit of a struggle, but it's been okay. Any sort of buckskin palominos too, it always takes me so long to get the color. But I really want to make like some gray paints or a black horse. I don't like have any black horses, simply because I love their shading too much to like do a black horse, because then you really don't see it. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe make a black horse with some super dark brown points on it. Like, in the hindquarters. That's what it's called, right? Hindquarters? And try and do something like that. Any ghost horse? No ghost horse, okay. Of course, now I like record and I'm not getting any of the ghost horses. But it's fine. But that's kind of my hope, because I have a lot of horses that I really want to do, and now that I have an airbrush, I think it'll feel like it goes a little bit quicker, and I know realistically it won't, but airbrushing has been so much fun that I don't mind if it takes a long time. It's just not something I'm able to like sit down and do in multiple steps, because like with a normal horse, I can paint the base coat and then come back and do like a second layer and a third and a fourth, and then I can wait and like do pastels or whatever I want like all my own time. But with an airbrush, it like if you're gonna do it, it needs to be done all at the same time, because it's really a pain to like try and save paint or come back to it later, because you have to like clean the airbrush super well every time. And so it's just like, if I'm gonna pull the airbrush out, I want to spend like a few hours working on it. Because I didn't get to work on Othello last weekend. But 2 weekends ago, I forgot completely what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, 2 weekends ago with Othello, I spent like 6 hours, 6 hours, well, no, it was more like 3 doing his base coat, and then like 2 hours doing shading, then messed it up, so I had to redo his base coat and redo his shading, so that was like another 5 hours. So, over the course of 2 days, by the way, not the same day, oh my goodness, I was too frustrated with the shading at that point for me to keep trying to do it all on the same day. And you guys, I've just been so busy recently, so usually for people who are new to my channel, I usually do a live either every Friday or Saturday, and usually another one on like Sunday or throughout the week or something like that. And I've just been so terribly busy. Like, I keep hoping I will be able to do a live that weekend and then realize I have something else going on, so I can't do one, because those things unfortunately have to come first. There you go. So yeah, for those of you guys who are new to my channel, I usually do lives quite a bit. Like, there's a lot of lives on my channel. I have a whole playlist for them. But lately it's just been really, really difficult to keep trying to do them, because I'll say like, oh yeah guys, let's do one this weekend, I can do one this day, and then something will pop up and I'm just like really, I'm not able to do one. I think you can buy ghost horses from the shops now, from what I've seen, so that's kind of cool. Let me go get this soul over here and then we do another race. Here we go. So genuinely, I'm hoping I can do one. I'll probably edit this video and get it out today. Today is Saturday, the day after the event came out. So I'm really hoping I'll be able to do one tomorrow, Sunday. And I think I can fit time in for it. It's just probably not going to be the longest live, but I would rather try and do a live with you guys than not do one at all. So I think I'm going to try and fit one in tomorrow, as long as I can do my orders and work on some projects first. Ooh, soul. There we go. We have not caught any ghost horses yet, which is like really, really weird. Because usually I can get a ghost horse every 2 to 5 rounds. Well, then I guess this is our 3rd round, so not too inaccurate, but it just takes so long. As long as I get some stuff done today, because today, hopefully have this video edited and out before all this stuff starts happening. But I have some stuff going on for my sport. For those of you guys who don't know, I have been doing taekwondo for 6 years, and I'm currently a 2nd degree black belt, so there are a ton of degrees and stuff, but I have a whole bunch of stuff going on for that today, and then like almost right after, I'm going to a wedding. So today is like a complete no, and I'm not gonna have time to do anything else, which is why I'm trying to play a little bit right now and get a video out for you guys, because I'm probably not going to be able to post anything else today. And I usually try and post when events come out, like quite a few videos, so this is probably gonna be y'all's video for today, and then hopefully do a live tomorrow. I think the event horses are pretty cool. I definitely like the fall ones more. I know someone corrected me in the comments, and I am thankful. So this is the Equinox Arabian, and Equinox, for fall and stuff like that, which makes sense, but like it's not what I would think of first. The only one that really I thought, oh, fall, was the pumpkin spice latte fjord, which I believe I have 2 of those. I'll probably sell one of them. Horse, was it blue, or is that a soul? That's a soul. That's me imagining things, hoping for a horse. And then the overcast Appaloosa is pretty, but again, I'm like, fall? Which I guess it would make somewhat sense, but again, not what I would think of first. Like, I would think of something like more leaves or pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. Well, it's a fall event. The Equinox and the overcast Appaloosa just did not feel very fall-y to me. Here we go. Because usually it goes fast. Like, the soul's speed will change, but usually that one goes pretty fast, and it's just a pain to catch. By the way, guys, great way to get autumn tokens is as you're running around doing this, just if your horse ever needs something, do it, because that just feeding it gave me 34 tokens just by running around and doing stuff. So works very, very well. And then the Halloween event horses, they definitely fit the Halloween theme. I just am not a huge fan. I've seen the Graveyard Mustang, but I glanced at it in a video, so maybe it's better than I think. The Fiend Frisian is kind of cute, but I'm not much of a Frisian collector, so I don't do a whole bunch of stuff with Frisians. I usually breed Frisian coats onto an Arabian, and then that's that. Mustang, Frisian, was it an Appaloosa? Or was it what was the other one? I now need to go see what it was. Jack-o'-lantern and illusion. That's what it was. I have not seen the Jack-o'-lantern and illusion at all. I've seen the Fiend Frisian and I've seen the Graveyard Mustang, but that's all I've seen. So again, they definitely fit the theme, and they're cute, but I'm not like obsessed. The only one that I think I was super obsessed with was the Equinox Arabian, and then I got it, I was like, oh, okay, cute, but again, not my favorite horse. I really like the golden apple coat though. Guys, there's a ghost horse. Is this just an Appaloosa? Oh no, it's a quarter horse. Wait, but it's pretty. We got a ghostly yellow with ghostly purple quarter horse. It's so cool. I have earned about 1,000 tokens in the last like 2 hours though from doing my horse's needs. Like, you guys, that's a great way to get tokens. I'm either gonna like go buy some event horses with them or wait until the very end of when the events will end and then go spend it all on seasonal dies. There we go. If you ever want your horse to get up there for any reason, just stand up there and click mount dismount. And it should teleport up there to you. No. Oh, I was right. I thought there was a ghost horse here, and there's a ghost horse. It's just another Appaloosa. So now we have a red and ghostly yellow ghost horse. So guys, these aren't impossible to catch. You just have to play for a while. And I don't even want to know how things have been in public servers for people trying to catch ghost horses. I'm like, they're probably non-existent to you guys. And my server is usually locked because I'm usually recording. Like, if I'm not recording or grinding for resources, then I usually play in a public server. But if I am doing that, I'm in my private server or I am recording. So that's why it's usually locked. I always unlock it for lives, but other than that, it's usually locked because I'm usually doing something to where I can't really chat with anybody, or it's just difficult to chat with what I'm doing. Like, if I chat with you guys, I want to give you guys like my full attention and be able to like talk to you guys. But if I'm recording, you know, it's hard to like do that very well. So at the end of all of this, we have got in all of those ghost horses. So, yeah, Fjord, Quarter, Perch, Appaloosa. And then Souls, wow, 739. So we've gotten like 300 souls over the course of the hour that I was recording this. So definitely a lot more to go, but like, guys, just go grind for some souls. Or do a whole bunch of races and get souls, like if you're in a public server, because the races guarantee you 5 souls every time. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and the like button. That way I know you enjoy this kind of content and would like to see more of it. I do go live every week, so again, make sure you guys do click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video or decide to go live. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Remember to be kind, be smart, and stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.